Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today is day 233 of Mastering Dutch in 200 days. It's been almost a week since I recorded my last video. So I really need to get back to studying because in 1 week I have my stats exam. Um, so yeah, let's do some different experiments. This time I brought the one straight from IMD or Duo, so it would uh, reflect uh, the difficulty of the exam even better. So this is van 2022. 100 minuten. Ik moet eerst dit document downloaden. I guess this is just instructies. Let's Oh, so the text is it's doc just download. Okay, so it's here. Let's bring this. Linkshandig kwijt. Het is weer bijna international linkshandig kunde. Linkshandig down, I have no idea what that is. Ja, so day, I guess. Veel stelt het niet voor, maar het is wel zondag waarop it's a day where nadelen van het van links werden uitgebreid aan de koffietafel wordt gesproken. Um, it is a day where um, people with linkshandig are sitting around a coffee table and having a talk. I still don't know what linkshandig is. Links is left and right, right? Left-handig is comfortable, or maybe it's just left-handed. Wij zetten de mythes op een rij. We sit on the right. Zijn ze waar of niet? Linkshandigen zijn creative. Okay, it's definitely left-handed. Left-handed are more creative. There's a myth. Myth is a myth. So like um like English myth. I don't exactly know if my pronunciation is correct in Dutch. Anyways, komt voort uit het idee dat bij linkshandigen de rechter hersenhelft beter is ontwikkeld. Um, come from the idea that um, left-handed by using left hand, um, the right brain is better developed, which is where the creativity lies. De creativiteit huist. Dat is moeilijk aan te tonen. Aan te tonen is to be demonstrated. Aan te tonen. Verklaarde neurowetenschapper, says the neuroscientist Roel Willems eerder al eens in the Roel Willems earlier already in the Volkskrant. Volkskrant is name of the krant, the newspaper. Het is wel zo dat die hersenen van links links aan de er anders uitzien. Hersenen is, I think people with left-handed is seen differently. Seen differently. Pers person. Okay. Die functie, no, it's not people. Persona should be, person, oh, brain. Okay. Ah, okay, makes sense. Persona, the brain of the left hand are seen differently. De functieverdeling voor beide hersenhelften is minder sterk. The function about the both brain is less strong. Functieverdeling is deling is dividing, so functie functieverdeling should be function distribution. Functieverdeling. Okay, functional distribution. Functieverdeling. Um, functional distribution. Functieverdeling over beide hersenhelften is minder sterk. Voor gezichtsherkenning gebruiken linkshanden bijvoorbeeld zowel de linker als de rechterhelft, de right half, heeft de right half in tegenstelling tot verdeling over. Oké, voor gezichtsherkenning. Wat is gezichtsherkenning? Gezicht, the face recognition. Gezicht is face. Gezicht, gezichtsherkenning. Gebruiken linksharde. Before face recognition, uh, for face recognition, left-handed, for example, use just the left. If the right half in opposition in tegenstelling, in contrast to the right hand. People when they do face recognition, the guys with left-handed, they use more of brain, mm, more left brain, um, in contrast to the right-handed people who use more of the right side of the brain. That's what I think it is. Left-handers use zowel de linker als both the left and right halves, as opposed to right-handers. Zowel is low, I guess. Toch heeft dat verschil weinig gevolgen voor hun gedrag. Um, if there is little difference following their usage or behavior in terms of their behavior. Like, that is plus Tuval, that's Solo, Beethoven, Leonardo da Vinci, Linksound, and that of Paul McCartney Linksound, I guess. So is it a coincidence, Tuval, that both Solo, Beethoven, and Leonardo da Vinci were left-handed? Also, that Paul McCartney was left-handed? Yes, that's Phillips. Tuval is coincidence. I think. Is that Tuval? I still need to know exactly how they use alts when they put and het is verleidelijk om 10 linkshandige gitaristen op te noemen. Het is verleidelijk, verleidelijk, het is tempting, verleidelijk, ver, verleidelijk, tempting. Om 10 linkshandige gitaristen op te noemen. It's tempting to name 10 left-handed guitarists, maar als je een beetje je best doet, but if you do a little bit better, if you try a little bit, also best is try. Do your best, your best. Ja, daar zo 90 rechtshandige gitaristen tegen tegenover zetten. You can there name 90 or so right-handed guitarists. Verhouding links en rechtshandige is overal ter wereld ongeveer één stap tot verhouding. It's verhouding. Ratio. Verhouding. De verhouding links en rechtshandige is overal ter wereld ongeveer één stap tot 9. 1 to 9, approximately. En links en rechtshandige is overal ter wereld ongeveer één stap tot 15 meter. links and the is overall surveilled everywhere in the world. Overall, the world is about one state to none. Dat is van greatest behoefte niets anders. Het is created. Ja, occupation. Linkshandige overlijden eerder. Left-handed dies earlier. Cana- Canadisch secular Stanicourt veroorzaakte in 1993 ophef met zijn boek The Left-Handers in linkshandigen zouden volgens hem 9 jaar eerder doodgaan dan rechtshandigen. De Canadian psychologist Stanley Foran veroorzaakte, veroorzaakt, veroorzaakt, caused or generated, um, wrote in his book. I get the general um, stance of this paragraph, where this is going. I don't exactly know the meaning of the word, so that's quite frustrating. Fuss. I think this is fuss. This book caused a stir. Okay, okay, makes sense. Veroorzaakte ophef. Ophef is stir, veroorzaakte is cause. Veroorzaakte, caused, ophef, stir. Hij veroorzaakte in 1993 met zijn boek The Left-Hander Syndrome. Linkshandigen zouden volgens hem the left-handed, according to him, die 9 years earlier than the rechtshandigen. Koren baseert zijn bevinding deels op het geringe aantal linkshandige hoogbejaarden in zijn studie. Koren based his finding deels op on the geringe the number of aantal linkshandige hoogbejaarden. Hoogbejaarden is senior citizen. Foreign baseerd zijn vinding deels op het part of part of part in part of the small geringe aantal geringe aantal small number of left-handed hoogbejaarden in the hoogbejaarden senior citizens. Foreign beseerd zijn bevinding beseerd zijn Vending deals op het geringe aantal links gehoogbejaarden in zijn studie. Al snel werd duidelijk dat het niet door sterfte moest worden verklaard, maar door het feit dat die ouderen door de jaren geen iets milder waren geworden in het benadrukken van hun basement. It was already clear that this was not by the most strong record. There's mortality, sterf, maar wordt het spijt, spijt, fact. It was very fast clear that this was not by. It soon became clear, al snel werd duidelijk dat dit niet door sterfte moest worden verklaard. This was not going to be explained by the mortality. Al snel werd duidelijk dat dit niet door sterfte moest, moest worden verklaard. Dus al snel soon became clear that this was not going to be explained by the mortality. Maar door het feit, but because of that fact that the uh, ouderen door de jaren, the elderly by the years, were milder waren geworden. Had become milder. Maar door het feit dat die ouderen door de jaren geen iets due to the fact that the elderly has become somewhat over the years. In its milder. in die benadrukken van benadrukken, in highlighting, benadrukken. Highlight, benadrukken van hun linkshandigen. In band tussen linkshandigen en bepaalde aandoeningen. What was also decided difference between the left-handed and bepaalde aandoeningen. Bepaalde aandoeningen. Certain affections, called aandoeningen. Certain disorders. So, however, there is a link between left-handedness and certain disorders. For example, schizophrenia is said to be disproportionately common among left-handed people. So, schizophrenia onevenredig bestaat, exist. Linkerverband, linkshandige wel bestaat. However, there is wel bestaat. So if you put wel in the front, that becomes however. Over there. So een verband, the link between left-handed and certain disorders. So, for example, there is, for example, schizophrenia syndrome is more often glaucoma observed under often disproportionately unevenly unevenly unevenly. De Vlaams neuropsycholoog Guy Wingerhoed zei afgelopen weken in het laatste nieuws. De Vlaams neuropsychologist Guy Winger, whatever his name is, said afgelopen last weekend in het laatste nieuws. Bij mensen met autism, dyslexie en schizofrenie komt de linkshandigheid in de um, from people with autism, dyslexia, and schizophrenia are found more are are definitely found more from the linkshandigheid from the left-handed people in people with indeed slightly more common. Maar heeft het ene echt wel iets met het ander te maken? But I have one exact thing that exact statement to make, but does one really have anything echt wel iets anything iets met het andere te maken? Have anything to do with the other? Daar is de wetenschap voorlopig nog niet aan. That is where the science has not yet found. Daar is de wetenschap for science voorlopig nog niet out. Voorlopig, voorlopig nog niet. Where's the has not figured out how sentence come from? R is the wetenschap voorlopig nog niet has figured out. Drie, linkshandige is ontstaan als een vechtstrategie. Morgen de linkshandige de regels het belastingsvoordeel dat het oplevert tijdens gevechten. Sunday left-hand is actually a fight strategy. Fight strategy, fighting strategy. Yeah. Ontstaan, originally. It is often thought, wordt gedacht, thought that linkshandigheid, left-handed, uh, has stemmed from the evolution because het belastingvoordeel benefit, benefits surprisingly that it oplevert tides of vector is most of the time easier to fight with left hand. Surprising. Lockboard. It is often thought that lockboard that linkshandigheid die revolutie overleefde van Beven overleefd, survived. Because of the verrassingsvoordeel, verrassingsvoordeel price, lockboard, dat, dat links aan de left-handedness, die evolutie, survived evolution, evolutie overleefd, overleefd. Vanwege het verrassingsvoordeel dat het oplevert tijdens gevechten, oplevert, yielded, provided, oplevert, oplevert, provided. Tegenstrijdige zouden voor tegenstander in verwarring kunnen brengen door ze bijvoorbeeld op een andere manier vast te plakken en daardoor het gevecht te winnen. Left-handed when fighting an attacker in verwarring in a war, verwarring, in confusion, or in could confuse their attacker by bringing, for example, the other plus plus the pocket, grasping in a different way. Op een andere manier vast te pakken, vast, vast te pakken. En daardoor het bevindt te en therefore winnen fight Nederlandse promotiehouders of Facebook out dat deze hypothesis niet klopt. Dutch promotion researcher actually said that these hypotheses were not correct. De bewoners van Papua New Guinea, the the complete where the complex looks for court no fysiek the conflict from the short physical until recently fought physically. So recently tot for move physic out ten tot for until the fought physically is equal to the fought physically where the onderzocht were onderzocht were examined werden onderzocht tot voor kort until recently were researched. Slechts 3,6% van de mensen was approximately 3.6% of the people were left-handed. Only slechts, slechts 3.6% van de mensen was link, link-handed. Minder dan de helft in vergelijking met less than half in vergelijking in comparison to the Netherlands. Vergelijking, vergelijking, comparison with. Daarmee kon de onderzoekster de gewichtshypothesis verwerpen hoe linkshandig dan wel is constant is unclear is actually well we gewoon wel nog niet. How we know it is not clear. So this came to be we gewoonlijk we simply weten we gewoonlijk nog niet weten we gewoonlijk nog niet. So the questions. Deze vraag hoort bij de tekst linkshandigheid. Roel Willems met het eens met de stelling dat linkshandigen beter zijn. In what way did the Roel Willems react to the argument that linkshandigen are creativer? Where is this guy? Roel Willems. It's more difficult to to be demonstrated. So how to some links, the link between African right-handed and creative occupation is itself the same as yeah. Ja, namely zijn beiden linkshandig. How big is the chance that zij samen linkshandige kinderen they have the same? Did they say anything about this? Uh, no, I was niet verklaard. Denk even, waarom zijn die associates onderzoek van Daniel Cassandro? Where's this guy? Where's the guy, Daniel? Oh, this was not the end of the. Where's Daniel Cassandro? Daniel. Deep our cultural association with Langston Rhett's link lies uncertain. Research by the psychologist Daniel Cassandro at the Max Planck Institute in Nijmegen. Proofers from Muslim, the study person, the experiment subjects, yeah, themselves can, let's do this for cures. Cures. No, it was not based on the language. We're it's different from the right hand. It's not proven. Portion like very low fat. You might actually die earlier than it is said, you know. I agree. It said here, it soon became clear that the mortality should be studied. Uh, so it's not clear. This one not right. Ravi himself. I think it's a language to yeah, theories, different scientific theories about the okay. Good. That's first part of the test. I think if I just cherry pick the things that I wanted to go through, then it will be way easier. This time it was not that easy because I read the whole text. But maybe that's the strategy I should go for in the exam to fix that. Anyway, thank you guys all for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video.